Here on a good afternoon, everybody. As I said before, we get a very important topic where we need for can discuss here today, and it's quite sensitive, being that which we really can't talk about most Sierra Leoneans. Um, they're in favor of the person, so that's why I say it's quite sensitive, but really it is not sensitive to that sensitive level because these are things that are happening and people are suffering because of this havoc. So we therefore can talk, we can talk quick. So this is not directly to Zainab Shaif and in team. We're not the big sister team. If you get any contribution, you can comment down below, you know. But we need for can talk about this. So as I can always say when I say, if anybody get any situation or anything where they go on with them, get on to me, PV me, explain with receipt. Then I will can talk about them because na salon we get that stigma rearing if people elect certain person and you want to be honest about that person, or you want to say things that the person is doing is wrong, you get forget people where they can curse you, where they can tell you how they born you and all this kind of stuff. So I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation where really can't talk, we are not getting facts right. So I make sure I got my facts right. That's why we're here. And it is really really sad that this is going on, because before I play for now the conversation and I get receipts them for now, but before I talk about the receipts them and play conversation for now, I get for talk about something we already, some people have done the film, like me. Whilst the big sister show be they go on, we come and no say most of the workers them na them them they work. So it kind of like became a question mark for some of we who they think out of the box, some people call we hater, but obviously it's not. But anyway, that's how civilians call it, hater. So we kind of like get a little bit, myself I be very very, if now then I mean Facebook and I know say I be get problem with that. I they always in tag Zainab and talk say, you employ them small about them and stuff, they don't even know their job, they don't even know their job descriptions, they don't even know their job roles, so I knew already that's what's about them they on the employ. And being that, in Sierra Leone, if you are, okay, I'm not gonna say well to do, but okay, these boys that don't have anything will look up to you, in the sense that, if you can help them, you can assist them, they are ready to die for you because they just take you as their savior. So having that, and having been said that, with the struggle that big sister will they go on with and all that, I felt it not be Zainab not be need them but them for day with her or work with them, because it's not going to help matters. One, forget about who side the topic come out and who side the tie today. I just give at the background of how I've done they even feel before this day they come even to light. The boys are not trained. This is not a qualification. They don't have any qualification to say, oh, you are a graphic designer or you are a cameraman kind of thing, photography and all this kind of thing. They didn't go to school for that, but they're loyal. They want to work, they want money, they want the fame, they want everything that comes with the show. So because of that, they were in the show. They are willing to do anything for the show, but then they have to pay them.
Soup for them that is not spicy.
Yeah, peanuts, and we can make them some. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, it comes with something which how you they say it they pay the them. But I had issue with that because all the situation maybe they go on through the show, all the broadcasting errors, all the this and that. I had an issue with it. I was like, you know what, this show had too big. Zainab should give a name, not to anything, not to in personality, not to in whatever, a name too big for them kind blunders or them kind thing where they go on. But then I said it. People were like, oh, you're a hater, you're this, you're that. You cannot be a hater for you to see something that is going to happen tomorrow and say it. You cannot be a hater, or you do not have to be a hater before you see something going wrong and then you say it. No, you can be an individual that sees things and you want that person to correct them. So tomorrow, you know, they can't bet them at their hand or at their foot or at their shoulder. So that is one thing I always wanted her to like fix. But because of, you know, some of you guys that keep saying, oh, hater, 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 you guys distracted her. You know, she herself knew I was saying the truth. She herself knew, you know, that was point on. But because of the kind of people that she had, the kind of supporter where they say, no man, na attention he want cack by Zainab in fame. First of all, I'll never cack on Zainab Sheriff's fame. At the end of the day, Zainab, no, I was one of the people that promoted her. Now one of the people we make Boku people and Sabi Zainab Sheriff. When she went for Big Brother show, people knew her, but not everybody. Not every Sierra Leonean knew her. So I was one of those people that actually promote her. So how am I going to go from promoting someone and being a hater? No. I went from promoting the person, and then with her attitude, I was like, you know what, let me just be looking out for, if she does something great, I will congratulate her. If she does any mistake, I'll try to like tell her, because sometimes it's not even her, it's the people around her. And the people around her is our responsibility, because she's the one that is encouraging them. She's the one that is bringing them closer to her. So that is making things to get worse. Yes. So that's always me. Like that was why I just divided myself into that situation wherein I can, you know, congratulate and I can be honest. So that is where we are here. Babe, can you please close the door nicely? Babe? 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 Can you close that door nicely, please? It's cold.
What?
This one, can you close it nicely? It's cold.
This one?
Yeah, I put it there so that it can close. Put it there again. Double it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, my husband is cooking, but it's quite cold, the door. And I'll be fully don't want to know. Yeah. So it's cold, yeah. So, saying that to say this, you know, one thing, this situation, when I had it yesterday, I had this phone conversation and everything. I was just like, wow, I've had this thing going on with me. Like I knew something was not right. I knew, not just with Zainab or her workers, but with so many other Sierra Leoneans, show hosts or whatever. Like they use these small boys because they want to, like, you know, be part of the show. They want the fame that comes with it. But one thing they're forgetting is that our society, our Sierra Leonean community, the moment you do with them kind of show us so we big, so we get big names, so people then assume you have the same money that Zainab Sheriff have. So they start getting expectation from people. People start expecting from you, forgive them, you family there, you party them, all man able, I don't make show, but they show big show, I don't make people, I don't wait, you know, can't gang me small thing. The pressure start. People don't understand if you were volunteering, if it was a proper job for you, if you were getting paid. They don't want to, they don't want to know, as long as it is connected to you. Like example, when you're connected to somebody that have won a show, so when you're supporting the person and the person winning the show, people are gonna keep calling you, oh, you've won, you guys have won the money, where is my own check, oh, can I, you know, can you give me something? It's just the mentality of people, you know, it's just common in our society. Everybody just want to say, okay, now, you know, you've been part of this, now there is money, where is mine? And the pressure start coming. Some people might do it as fun, but others might not do it as fun, so which of course the pressure is going to be much. So when that pressure is much and you know yourself, you know how the thing went, then the frustration comes in. So now, yesterday I got this phone call wherein one of the workers that's been working with Zainab Sheriff, he was like complaining to me that they've not getting paid, Zainab have not paid them, and I was like, it was not like a conversation coming to me, it was just like, you know, a confirmation reaching out to me. I was like, I knew it, I knew something was not right. The thing with Sierra Leone is like, we take this internet and everything to do with this internet, the moment people come, they cry, and then we start feeling sorry for them, and then we forget the amount of people that are suffering. We forget it. They forget about the amount of people that are suffering. When you are making them smile, there are people that are suffering instead of them making those people to smile. So I was like, in my head, at some point, I didn't want to like listen. I was like, I know. And I know already that this is happening. I know you guys did not get paid. You know, I know so many things that people tell me, because the way I was with the show, people even call me hater, but I invested in this show. I invested in the person that I love, that I felt, deserved to win the show. So even if I'm being this hater, but I'm this hater that is investing, I'm this hater that is, pouring out energy and everything in the show, telling people about the show. People that don't even know about the show, they get to know about the show. People that have never even heard about this show, they get to watch the show, because I had to like play some troll people's remote, play YouTube, play the show for them to watch, and still I'm a hater, because I'm helping promote the show because of the person that I love. Anywho, so when I got that phone call yesterday, I was quite like, okay, what's happening here? Like, this is quite sad, And one thing I would love to say is that we all are young ladies, we all are struggling, and we all are trying to make things happen. We all are bringing things on the plate. But whilst we are doing that, we have to really be careful, because working with people is so hard. I'm a living witness. The people that I work with, the sell with, sometimes I give them price and they come back to me and cry, oh no, they are not buying that price. It's, it's so frustrating that sometimes I just want to tell them, you know what, give me back my business. But then no, they have to survive. So I have to like try to compromise with them. Like try to put myself in their position, say, okay, then self then get family, then self then get picking. What I go do, This is wickedness. I know, what I go do for like help them. It's hard. Sometimes I get frustrated because why they send me markets, I've already calculated, know that this is the amount of money I'm gonna make. But then when you get there, it's a different story. You just imagine the stress, you just imagine the pressure, of having to change you've already calculated your profits, you've already calculated your aid money, and then all each now, then wait till you've done the calculate, it's far different. And you're thinking to yourself, why did I even do this? Why did I even send this market? Why did I even do that? Well, you have to, because other people need to survive through what you're doing. You don't need for pull your money, give them, but they survive because you give them as a wholesale, whilst they are selling to put food on their table, or for them to be able to do things for themselves. So because of that, I cannot stop, because I need to help people. I cannot help everybody, but certain people I need to help if I have it and when I have it. So that is the hard part of us being entrepreneurial or trying to do things for ourselves. But one thing that we need to know whilst we are doing this, loyalty is quite important. When someone is loyal to you, don't take them for granted. Do not take them for granted, because the moment you do take them for granted, you're causing so much harm for yourself and for the business that you think you're doing. Because if the people that are working for you, the people that were there for you under rain, on the sun, they didn't care, you take them for granted. You think because they are naive, or you think because they want to be part of the show, or you think because they want to just have fame, they are not important. That is going to be a problem somewhere. There is going to be a problem. So I want to play this conversation with you guys. I'm not going to play everything. I'm going to play some, because as I said, this is something that I've been saying already. Like I've been saying this repeatedly, over this platform, that this show is too big for the people that are working underneath it. This show is too big for the things that was happening. It's too big for that. We need to upgrade. Sometimes, we all cry, say, Lord, we support Sierra Leonean, Sierra Leonean, Sierra Leonean. It is good to support Sierra Leonean. But then it is also good to support Sierra Leoneans that are qualified for the particular job. Don't just say, oh, because they are Sierra Leonean, just come and put them there and they don't even know, nothing to do. They're going to play your business, much especially when you are international. When you take your show to the international level, you cannot just say, okay, now just Sierra Leoneans. No, when you take it to international level, you have to be able to give the international platform as well what they want to see. Not just because it's native, or everybody have to show understanding, oh, sorry. People can sorry for you, But trust me, that story is not going to put food on your table. So this particular thing that I'm bringing today, the reason why it's quite hard for me to even say much is the fact that it's so sad and sorry that the girls that came out of the show went through the same thing, or are even going through the same thing. But because of this woman, stand by woman, they are pretending, they are killing themselves in silence. They are killing themselves in silence to the point that they cannot even speak out, because they feel like, say, if they speak out, they don't betray. Who are you betraying? First of all, let me just address them before I play this conversation. Yeah, you know, you are betraying the people that voted for you. You are betraying the people that voted for you, because there were people that invested in you. Zaina Sharif and the Big Sister show was just a show. You had people that will vote for you. You have fans. You have your audience that will vote for you to make you win or stay in the house. So who do you owe loyalty to? It's your fans, not Zainab Sharif. Because if your fans did not vote, if they did not invest in you, you will have not win that show, or you will have not even stay in the house for a couple of weeks that you did. So who is the person that you're supposed to stand for and be like, you know what, I don't want to let them down. I don't want to. It's the people that invested in you. But with Sierra Leone mentality, and you know, the people, the African people mentality, and that is why you guys don't grow. And you wonder why make you guys get fame for like few days and the fame is gone, because you guys are stupid. You guys are really, really stupid. Like, when you get fame and then you know how to handle the fame, because who are giving you this fame? It's your fans. If you drop a post, your fans do not comment on it, they don't interact with it, you're going to stay there talking to yourself. You're going to stay there talking to yourself. So your fans have to be able to interact with it. For them to be able to interact with you, they had expectation. They expect you to stay in that expectational lane. Yes, we all are humans. You cannot do what A wants or B wants. You can do what you want. But when you get to a certain position, you have to improvise. You have to be able to like do a little bit of what your fans want, and a mixture of what you yourself want. And that will make your fans love you for you, and then love you because of what they believe in, what they know you can do better, what is making them stick there. So that is what people don't even understand. And it's so crazy that you get all these people like saying, oh, woman support woman, and they cannot speak out. How long are you guys going to be dying in silence? How long are you guys going to be in that kind of bondage, killing yourself? You broke, you went for this big show, you're broke, you don't have nothing, you did bogo, you did this, you did that, you did try for, you know, false life yourself. You cannot, because it won't last longer. It won't last longer. And by the time you want to break your silence, there will be nobody to listen. There will be nobody to listen, because the tell we go can't talk to. It don't pass. Because the tell will want fight for you. You're not willing for us to fight for you. You're not willing for us to speak up for you, because you don't need to speak up. You have people that can speak up for you, because it was not you that invested your money. It was us, the people that invested our money. So we that invested our money have the voice, have the power to talk, because they say put you more to say you money day. But you have money not today. But you are the one, you are the representation, representative of our finance, of our energy, of everything that we did for you. So when you don't respect yourself, you don't value yourself, you put yourself in that funny situation and you say, woman supports woman, you close your mouth and sit there and suffer in bondage. Don't come tomorrow crying, because I am here today saying this, because I know somebody is coming to cry soon. I know somebody is coming to cry soon. And when that person comes, I myself will jump on it and give you a big laugh. Yeah, so let me play this conversation for you guys to listen, and then we'll continue this, because as I said, this is something that I was saying already way before the show started, and way before, as soon as the show started, way before the show ended, I started saying some things about this. But then, you know, people like, oh no, you know, it is all good. You know, if everybody is gonna be a hater, then that is it. Everybody is gonna be a hater. But some hate, trust me, is better than somebody that don't hate you. Because if they hate you and they're investing in your business, then that hate is that hate I want. Right now I'm selling products, hair product, this, that. I want somebody that will hate me and still invest in my product. I don't want somebody who will like me, we know the share safe, we know the buy safe. I want somebody who hates me, we will pour money inside it. Because that is what I want. You know, that is what I want. As a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, that's what I want. Sales. I don't care if you love me or hate me. As long as you're pouring money, trust me, that's love. You love my business, and that's it. So let me play this one for you guys to listen, and then we'll continue. hope you guys are hearing.
Okay. As I love it, just because I'm saying. Yeah. Where we do on the show. Nobody on the show, you will even tell them for doing advance money of my salaries there. If they just tell them all of they will send to you, everything will be okay. So that orange they disturb us, so okay. So then,
first of all, before I play the thing down for now, you know, that statement of orange disturbing Zainab Sharif, it's irritating my soul. It's irritating my soul. Because when you're making this show, you had two platforms of voting. You had the Scratcher, you had Orange. The Scratcher alone, you made much money on it. Because I can testify, for a week, we used to vote more than 100 million, 8 million, 9 million, 10 million, 20 million every week. There is never a week that we voted less than 8, 10, 20 million, 30 million going up. There is never a week that we voted 5 million or 4 million. Nah, lie. It has to be up, up, up. There is a vote that we know that it was coming from us. That is just from the Scratcher point of view. Talk less of orange money now. That one was too much. So you coming to give your workers excuse, say, you know, you get problem with orange. It's a slap on your face as an entrepreneur, because you should know better. Your workers did not sign any documents with Orange. They should not get involved, and they should not even know what's happening between you and Orange. Go sort yourself out with Orange. Go and sort yourself out with Orange and leave the workers to get their pay, because Orange does not owe them. They didn't work for Orange. They work for you. So you have to make sure you pay them. When you don't pay them and start giving them these lame excuses, there comes the problem. There comes the problem. Because you had already making money through all these other platforms. People made a GoFundMe account for you. They paid you. How the hell are you not going to pinch out from this money and give it to these people to just cover yourself up? To keep that loyalty going. To keep that your name, that your fame, that your show going. How the hell you not going to do that? I don't mind, I will not eat. Me, I will take my last penny. Food no go in my hand. I guess I not go eat safe. I go pay them people them there, because the loyalty, the sacrifice they've sacrificed for my show to be where it is, I cannot even pay them enough. So that sacrifice should be there. But you know, it looks like you, Zainab Sharif, you don't even care. As a CEO of this show, you don't even care about the people. That is why sometimes when I see, you know, you cry out something and people are feeling sorry for you, it irritates my soul. It's not because I don't like you. It's because you don't do the same to other people. You don't feel the same pain that other people are feeling for you. You don't. So it irritates me seeing other people are doing it for you. Because when people give, you give back. But they are giving you and you're not giving back. That's selfishness. You know, and you have these stupid people that will sit down and say, na society, I mean, they call them Bondo Bush, when I don't care so, and I not talk, when I not this, when I not that. Oh, really? Why did you have to say vote from us? Why did they collect money from us? You can make a secret society, you guys go there and stay there for 100 weeks, that's your business, come back and you guys close your mouth. But the moment you expect people to invest, then you have to be ready. If you guys remember, there was a period when I used to say that communication, the lack of communication in the show. That is the same thing she's doing to the workers and the girls. So much lack of communication, in professionalism. Like there is no professionalism in there. You talk to your workers, talk to your people surrounding you. If you cannot communicate with them, is it us that you're going to communicate with? No. When you needed them, you used to communicate with them. Now they need you to pay them money back. They need you to pay them for the work they've worked. Why can't you communicate with them well? You know, it is crazy that, you know, we are here today. When I was predicting it, I was, because I saw it.
So it's the apple because they want to look understand. It's the apple. Okay. As I love it, just because I'm saying. Yeah. Where we do on the show. Nobody on the message we say about ourselves. The show for the third of December. Yeah. We extend 1 week. Yeah. So they put 1 week on top of the show. Yeah. So that they will not be a job. So after they should understand before the 20, they will not get everybody money. So okay, but if she don't say the 20 pass with the call, the niggas follow the message and they will call the creative group. So all the, I call it talk to them now, the niggas reply. Of late now, last week, Thursday, I in PA, message me that they know. You know, say there's, you know,
look at that situation everybody is in. So dirty. It puts everybody in just this tight corner wherein people don't even know what to say. It's not fair. You know, Amira, who is your PA, you know, it's in a tight corner because she can't, you don't know what to tell them, but boy, so then pick so they don't work for you. And the worst part of it all, guys, that is even irritating me more. Hi. Cheers. I swear to God, Salome Best Masari, Zainab Sharif, when we they talk, then say we not haters them. There is a lot that Zainab Sharif needs to work on herself and the people around her. And I always ask people, they say, you want to Zainab Sharif, if I always ask them, how many friends do you know for Zainab Sharif where it don't better himself in your life? It's not an insult. It's just a genuine question. How many paddy you know saying that this is Zainab Sharif in paddy where you actually get name we don't better himself to Zainab Sharif? I swear to God, if you find one, I'll clap for you. Just find one and PV me after. Say now this one person here, so now Zainab Sharif in paddy, you don't do it, it don't better, it don't reach this stage here. You guys don't know what's happening. There's a lot of things that's happening. And we all cannot close our mouths. We don't know what those heads must. One person must talk. And I'm here to say it. And I'll be deadly ready for those people that will come and insult me and say me and hate out me and this. I'll be ready for you guys. Because at this point, as I always say, it's really, really frustrating. You know. So now, these people are not being paid. And if they tell you how much are their salary, you will just laugh. Small money. We say we all go just put hands together and pay 1, 2 to get of them. You know, it's nothing like... Nothing for the amount of job they do. Nothing. 5 million, 4 million, nothing. That's salon money. Nothing. And they are not still getting it. And then they get all this excuses. Orange not give them money. This not give. It's not their business. They did not sign contract with Orange. They did not sign contract with what's the thing name? Crutcher. The sign contact with you. Try and pay these people and stop giving them excuses. This is what they say get something for. Do they get a girlfriend the way they don't have a pad and say they never be inside of Sheriff? Your name is too huge that people are behind you, associating themselves with you to better themselves, and now you're putting them in this way. How do you want them to cry out to other people to help them? It get for hard. Anybody then cry to you boss woman don't make big show, the show don't come on fine. They will not help them. Because of your name and your show. And you're here treating them this way. Is that fair? It's not fair. Let's be freaking honest. It's not fair. You don't treat people like this. And the thing that even pain the Bobos more is the fact that Kula, which is SL Bade, I love that girl. I love her so much. Like seriously. Kulish, I love her so much. Like, oh my God, that bikini this is so stylish. She is those kind of icon that Sierra Leone needs. If we get schooler in kind them, not so in personal life, I can always tell when I say I don't want to know about somebody's personal life. I don't want to know I man this I'm boyfriend. I don't care to know. It's not my business. I talk about professional level. If we get people like Kula, trust me, Sierra Leone will go very high. It will go to a very good height. You know, because she's so ambitious. You know, like a stylish girl. You know how for designing stuff and dresses, and she's so onto it. Not you know they distract her. You know they stop because of no reason. She's on it. And if we get people like that back home, trust me, we'll be unstoppable. We'll be unstoppable. So I love her so much. Like seriously, like so much. So Kula had a birthday. You guys know he celebrated birthday, he make like a boat party or something like that. And frustratingly, Zainab Sharif gave her 10 million check for her birthday, which, oh my God. Remember guys, Kula was part of the team. She was working underneath the team as well. She was part of it. So now it's either two things. It's either that is her salary that was given to her on her birthday. He had some money there that he flop by guy in salary now say, okay, this is your birthday, let me give you something. And then leave out the small body they don't work for you. If they walk past the cooler safe. You left they not pay the money, then you go give cooler but they present. You know, it's so frustrating. I remember you go for pay you small money, then you take big money, give somebody saying for him birthday. But that's an insult. That's an insult. That's very irritating. She paid them 10 million each. I have evidence. Kula show us on her Instagram. My sister, please send me that evidence because that is not true. That's not true. She gave Kula 10 million. She gave her 10 million for her birthday. That was not payment. That was a gift for her birthday. Picking Peli Kuli or what? Yeah, I think that's Kuli. Yeah, that was not payment. That's not salary. It was a gift. As they said, it was a gift for Kula's birthday. But trust me, it was salary and gift mixed together for her birthday. And before this Kula situation, there had already been a promise of these people being paid on Sunday. We don't ever even call them again. They not call them, they not get to them. Then ask Amira. Amira say, oh, Zana not selling at it. Like, what's happening? What is happening? Zana not telling at it. Really? Zana not telling at it? Oh, that for can pay the beginning. Nothing has been said. Promise upon promise, the day gish then fail. The day reach they fail. Thank you so much, Kamara. Thank you for telling her. The day reach they fail. So who the hell is going to pay these people? We are talking about small money. Oh, the one when I win the 50,000, they have not given her any money. They've not. Because if they're not able to pay by 5 million, how many million are that? $50,000 they're going to pay? Bro, this is disgusting, man. Why do we have to frustrate ourselves saying we have a whole show investing our money when you guys are not doing the right thing? A check is not a payment. Let me make it clear to you guys. Check is just a piece of paper. Until you go and cash it out, boo, you don't have shit. Okay? You understand? Or let's talk about you. Check. Now paper. Then you check. If you not go, you go clear that check day. You go pull that money in a bank. It is not money, yeah? This person can revoke that check any minute. Let me tell you now. You can revoke the check any minute. You can go there, the check bounce. You come back home. What do you do? So check is not a payment. So somebody is telling me that also you forget that there is no money in the banks. Through your government. Relax, yeah, my sister. This is the excuse. I really wanted someone to give me this comment because I'm so interested in this comment. I swear to God, thank you so much, my darling. It's great that you actually said that. Seriously, I really do appreciate that. So, lest we forget, there have been a crisis after the Big Sister show wherein there is no money in the bank. When they say there is no money in the bank, they give certain amount of money. When you go there, you know, oh, sis burning. When I will know for me, I'm coming. I came with my topic. Let me finish. Yeah, with my, you know. Sorry, guys. I just have to add a laugh. Okay. So when you go to the bank, you say you go pick 2 million or 3 million or 5 million. They give you 1 million or 1,500,000. They will not give you all the money. That's something that happened around December. Was it the day before Christmas or just after Christmas? Something around that, like just during the holiday in Sierra Leone. I don't just forget I had a particular date, but I used the phone, so I not able for, you know, giving at the particular date. That is what happened with the bank, which I thought was so rubbish. Like, why did they do that day? But then When you go to bureaus, you get money. No matter how many million you go pick in a bureau, you get the money. And as I asked myself, I said, where are bureaus getting money from? Because when you pay money here, it gets to their accounts. They have to cash that money out and give it to you. So where is bureau getting money? They are paying people from the bureau, but they are not paying people from the bank. Okay, come. We saw other people talk about it and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? It's not when people they don't talk about something small. We go allow them for small. See if action they happen, they will go continue for talk about time. But you know, so that was the situation. So the situation was not there is not any money in the bank. The situation was there was shortage of money. When you go take certain amount of money, and not will give you all, they will give you half. This now 2 months I don't pass away. Big sister showed on. Tell me by if you go collect every day 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 2 months, how much it will be? You know where will pay your cash them? So when people like to give excuses, they forget that there are people that are very, very smart to not even like, you know, I don't know how to say them. There are people that are very smart. Zainab Sheriff will send money through bureaus. Not so even they not send our money through banco. Then send her through bureaus where people then donate for people the way they feel sorry for the show. They did send her money through bureaus. So come on now, come on, tell me that money where they send for you pull and pay them picking and they sacrifice because of you. Now you get your program. Your money can't save next year now you money. But then your money not for cancel next year because they worked for you for a period of time that they need to get paid. So then they excuse them, they will need for keep an corner first and try for like get people the money then to them. Now we able to deal with we own money then now we own business. Madrash, it pass use herself, but people they only like how you talk. They say you are a hater, you are this, you are that. We don't need to be haters for us to see the truth. And for us to bring it onto you because some of you now when they see the truth, maybe but when they camouflage them because of love, because you like that person there, or because you feel one kind way to that person. Not so we all day. Me, I go love you, but I tell you the truth. You don't want it. Keep your distance, keep your space. I don't fucking care. Nobody know they feed me. Not get nothing they give me, I'm not get nothing what they give you. So stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. That's it. It does not really bother me at all. So I mean that I say so Majo not get in money. When I ask Majo say he don't get in money. He say he don't get in money, but between me and you two and analyze everything what I don't explain just now, that's gonna give you answer. My sister, I doubt if he pay Majo because me no see no hand over. Oh my country people, this is crazy. So I don't want to say the Big Sister show was a scam because of one thing. We voted for Majo. We invested in her. Lots of money. I have my receipt. We be say, Ali, look like waiting that they go look like say time here for you to the pull receipts and they, you know, I have my receipt. We voted for her, so she deserved to be crowned the winner. You know, it's a shame that she does not value our vote. She does not value our interest in her, like trying to like invest in her future, in her dreams. She really does not value that because, you know, their ideology don't go say they get this woman power or she's gonna be one of the judges 2000 and Big Sister season 3, whatever the case is. Because of that, she don't eat in bat rights for fufu sawa invest plus invest food. Yes, Francis, yes, I have so many evidence. I've just played some. I think you came late. So let me see what this comment says. My darling, I really like you because you always say the truth and the fact. Thank you so much, Justina. Is it just is it Justin? Is it Justin? Justin, thank you so much. Me in English name I continue now don't used to abu now don't used to. Did Majo even complain? problem. Marjorie is not complaining. That's her business if she does not complain. You know, but it irritates people that invested in her. Does that make sense? Marjorie ain't complain. We're not saying a problem. She don't need to complain. That's her business. You know, if you have people surrounding you, people that have worked for you, you know, yeah, you guys did not talk for price, you guys did not whatever for price, but come on now, they were there for you. You have to show some agile. But because of what you're receiving from the head of whatever you stand for, you know, you cannot reach out to those other people, and you frustrating them. You're frustrating them. You're frustrated, but you don't want to share it. That's your business. You go, I mean, it's your business. So it's up to those that, you know, are expecting from you or whatever to like voice out what they feel, or it's up to them to just ignore it as well. So it's actually her business. If she wants, she say, if you now that in business. I'm eating, you know, I cook tola, I cook garat soup, I cook weti. My business is flourishing. What is my business there? It's not my business. So Fantasia, even though I love you so much, but can you what? Wait, 1 second. I can sense that Navo has brainwashed you to revenge our no. This is one thing people are saying. Listen, I am part of like a organization where Navo is part of, but we do not have such conversation. Me, I have my brain on my own. Like everybody will know me. Like if you go talk to Navo, right? I say Fantasia, he go just laugh. He go say that picky. I have my brain on my own. You come here and say go and say this. Trust me, I come here and say something else. I'll come here and say something else. Because me not brave, me not brave for myself. I know nobody no go tell me say shoo. I will never do it. Like seriously, like trust me on that. So this is getting quite like kill me. Nobody no can tell me say go do that and there, go do one. Unless they are doing you and it's affecting you and you get you proof and say yes, they affect you. That's when I can speak up. So I'm that person. The one that know me for years, they know say na so me day. Me, I come here is today I go blast you, tomorrow I be my best buddy, tomorrow I go praise you. That is just me. Because you know go hate sports in every day. Not possible now. And we're not perfect back. We're not gonna like you every day. So that is why, you know, I'm not saying it's difficult for us civilians to understand this and, you know, get used to it, because we come out of this country where if somebody talking about, hey, Congo, sir, mind your business, mind your this. So it's very, very hard. But people like us are here to make you guys get used to it. And by God's grace, we're not going to forget used to it. By, excuse me, by hook or by crook, the usage is going to happen. We're not going to forget so many used to things like this. So, we're not Loretu Jalo. When I go call the home, they will my salon people. Hey, okay, guys. So this is really, really serious. So, Zainab Sharif, please try and pay those boys. You know, I know they are going to start attacking them right from my video now. They're going to start attacking them. And the one thing you need to remember is that I am not going to be there when you're attacking them. But the God that created you, the God that created these boys are going to be there when you're attacking them. You know, and God is going to strike you. You know why? Because they have worked for it. What should be your action right now is paying them their money and apologizing to them for the time wasted. That should be your priority. But not for gango fet then just know, because that is your work. Like people don't know you. The thing with Zainab Sharif can do backyard, the way people say people like me know, they reach out to me. If una know, una go vex, stay una tired. Some things I just say, you know what, let me just ignore. Some things I just say, but there's a lot. People want to work with people. Zainab Sharif will tell them, no, don't work with that person. There is a lot going on. But not to all see una go here, because me say make it's tiring for can't talk about them, and it's so frustrating, you know. So please let Zainab pay these people, yeah. Are you okay? Are you a key supporter of Nabu for it? No, I'm not supporting Nabu for the football kind of thing. No, I'm not seriously. Now this question, people that can always ask, are you supposed to Nabu for the thingy? No, I don't know it. You know, I'm not saying he's not fit. He's a businessman. I support him because he's an entrepreneur like me. And you know, there's a way you're not a business person, you get to look up to other people in a business person and try to learn from them. Even Zainab said, I learn from certain things them, which I will one day make a video and tell when I things that I learn from Zainab. But the thing is that the things that she does that I cannot take from her, are much more than the things where they do where I will able to pick up from them. So that is why, you know, so much talking comes in and people say, oh, I hate you, hate her. No, it's not hate. It's just fact. Fact. Yeah? I have screenshots. Fact. Not hate. There is difference. My salon people. Okay. Did you attend his meeting where he in what the, oh my god. You are killing me, seriously. Listen, I've never been part of NAVO's meeting. The thing I've been with NAVO, listen carefully, I will talk about Creole, is interaction with NAVO. Interaction, not to interview, not to question and answer. It's the interaction. Talk. Sit down, talk with the person. The person say, okay, I'm available for una today. Una can't sit down and talk to me. Anything una want to know, una ask me. Not to like interview. It's not. There's a difference between having to interview someone and having an interaction with them. I hope people really know the difference. Seriously, that is the difference. So I had an interaction with NAVO, wherein I was not the only one that had that interaction. It was supposed to be very intimate, like we normally able to ask some questions like this one, and they ask me so, or you know, more questions that people have been asking. But then we had a moderator only because we had some technical errors. So that person needed to come in and fix that errors, and he was like the moderator. But we at the first we didn't need a moderator, but we had to get it because of, you know, the system and whatever. And conversation like this never happened. Like seriously, never. It's about never until you. It is. I will talk with them finally. Yeah. I don't deny, but it was not it was not how you call ourselves meeting. It was just an interaction. We didn't have like a closed door meeting. We just had a open conversation, a discussion, wherein, you know, it would have been really nice, because even myself with the team don't, you know, I was like, oh, what's happening? Like I needed to say much, but I could not, because, you know, we didn't have to get that time that we needed. So yeah, so please let's see if Zanab Sharif is going to pay these boys, because they really need their money. You know, you write my in-laws, to be honest, that is sad. That is why I love Nigerian show, because everything is transparent. Exactly, it's attitude sweet. You know, it's crazy. And I always ask crazy question. I know say few people know. I always ask, say, who are the owner or the how is it called, the executive for the Big Brother Nigeria? You don't see them. Yeah, it's not like they are not there, but you do not see them like the way you see civilian ones. You don't. It's not like, you know, it's wrong for them, for people to see them. It's not wrong, but you know, there's some things that come with it. When you expose yourself too much, more than the people that are going to be on your show, you know, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, because then people going to like forget about your housemate or your roommate and pay attention to you. Wherein, as Nigerians, anyone that goes to the show, they have a whole platform from themselves. The platform is huge, you know, and it's been given to them for them to be able to take it. But wherein, with Sierra Leone one, you have to pass through somebody for pass through somebody. You know, it's like always a third party, always a third, because everybody wants to get in out of the professional level. That is where the struggle comes in. You know, where Big Brother show they go on, how many people really know the people that organizers of the Big Brother show Nigeria? Most of you don't. Maybe I didn't ask, so I'm not happy the person. I don't. It's not like they don't want to show themselves. They are there. Don't get me wrong. They might even have but the funniest thing about them, even, they don't even have like a professional their Instagram page is not as even as active as, you know, our Sierra Leonean ones will be. It's not. They have, they give the people the platform. They give them everything that they need for be able for, you know, stand out, sell themselves out. Even after the show, they still have incomes coming in because of the platform that was given to them. But how many Sierra Leoneans, apart from the ones that are very hardworking like Dima and others, like, oh my god, what's her name, Madonna. I love that girl. Madonna was so amazing. Like, she came out and she went back to work. I was like, girl, you know, boss chick, you know, real boss chick. Like, you know, she came back and boom, she's at work. Like, you have to, when you come up from a Sierra Leonean show, you have to be very, very active. You have to come out and thrive. And once you're thriving, your fans are your main chick. How many Nigerian superstars or whatever TV stars we don't see, they don't come on, they fit for the organizers there for the show? No, you don't even hear them calling their names at all. They call their managers, their fans, people around them, their executive. But you know, they call a big sister or big brother Nigeria, or the cameraman behind the big brother, the cameraman. That's not their business. Forge ahead and make life happen. Make life happen. Those people are not going to make life happen for you. No. They don't play their own role. They play their own part. Stick to it. Make good use of it. But it looks like not to show that they go past society. Where really they go sweat blood. Everybody has to be in it. Oh my god. Let me drink my juice, I beg. Just as you say, not everything you should talk as you say. Exactly. Not everything I'm saying, everything. Because there's so much. There's so much. And it's crazy that things like this are happening. It's crazy. And this is one thing I'm always against. I hate advantage. I hate advantage. When people work for you, pay them their money. Me, I mean, I talk price queen. Me, anybody who know me, they don't say me I talk price queen. Me, I dey talk price stay. Ha! Because I don't want to owe you. I don't want to owe you. I don't want to pay you. I don't want to get debt. I dey talk price. Connie, we must agree to say we must greed. Me, I mean, talk price though. I prefer to talk price to the amount that I can afford. Yes, be it say I have sent business in Sierra Leone that I am going to make thousands of billions. I don't care. Yeah, I don't have control of who is going to buy my business. What I have control of is the amount of money I have to be able to pay somebody. So that's why I always tell people, when they, when you send somebody for do something for you, they're like, oh, when you pertaining your business, oh, you get for big Baku business, now for give me this, you get for make Baku business. Don't listen to that. Don't talk your price when you say it is easier for you to pay them. Because the moment it's easier for you to pay them, when your show finish or when your business finish, you can be able to compensate them. That is when you can give them extra money that will make them love you even more. Next time, they charge you again. They say anything where you get pay. That's loyalty. But you have to be able to make your own price where you're able to afford and pay easily. That is the reality of it. You can add an hour up now, whatever the case is, make it smooth now. It's all up to you. You are not in a rush. Nobody not gonna forbid you. But it better make it surprise with them. They don't say yes, and the price is so we don't talk. They have their expectation. And then you can give them more if you feel like. If you feel they were loyal, if you feel they were sweet, if you feel they don't wait for you, they don't be out, whatever the excuse might be your own feeling, you can add it up. That's you being human. My dear sister, if you have any question, can you please take your time and talk to Zainab yourself, because this is two parts of the story. Doris, to talk to Zainab is a big thing now because of the internet and because of the people that when you come and say something, they say, oh no, stand with Zainab, stand with Zainab. So that is like literally covering up that barrier where you can't get to talk to her, but if she is open to talk to me, we can have a chat. I've got proofs, I've got screenshots, I've got so many things. But all I'm asking, I'm not talking about having to have a conversation with her. That's not my thing. What I want her to do is to pay these people because they need their money. They deserve to have their money. That is on a period pool. They've worked for their money and they need to get their money. So anything else beside that, can be discussed, but they deserve to get their money. You know, it's as simple as that. Because you know, you cannot be hiding behind social media every day, posting, making people feel sorry for you, whilst other people are crying. It's not done, because they're afraid for can't talk, because they're afraid you. Because people are afraid of you, because people have respect for you. That is why you have to make sure you keep that respect, you keep that fairness. That is one thing people always say to me, you too nice. I have my barrier. Me who got surprised, I go all up, I don't get enough, even though I know in my mind I might have more than that. But I go fetch you, I go say, if you say that this now 200,000, I go say, I don't get enough, 50,000 I get. We talk, I say, okay, 100 last now I get. I don't say I get 500, but that is just me. They all don't meet up now, you know, according to your attitude, the way you bear with me, the way you agree to me, and the way you walk with me. I'll say, okay, you know what, I get the 500 one cent. But it's not going to be a prize. We are in, I go for pay 500, and the time reach for 500, I don't get the 500, I be give you excuse. Oh, you know, the shipment company not ship meeting the auto. Oh, this are not, no. It's not their business. Pay them their money. They don't bear you too much. After they show this is past 2 months. But you don't want to give somebody 10 million check for a birthday. We are in a company, they don't pay the 8 when as much money they need for be paid. That's unfair. That you want to tell them say they're not better because this one are artists, they're not better. This one better past them. You don't do that. You don't do that. As an employer, you have to be honest with your workers. Yeah, there are personal relationship where you can give this more than that. That's fine. The way you say something about the present, that's fine. Using that name as bad the present is good. But don't let other people suffer. When they say them bad, they don't work hard. Maybe it's on them, but they don't carry, they don't pass them, they don't be getting money. They can't give other person for as bad the gift. That is not fair. That's where I feel disgusted. The way I see Majo, she do not look like a winner. Acting local. You know, that is why I always say to people, yeah, in this life, people will love you because of the way you are. But if you feel anything is going to change you, if you feel because of small attention is going to change you, then it is on you. That is on you. You have to pay that price. Because for people to love you, they don't love you because you were Beyonce. They don't love you because you were Rihanna. They didn't love you because you were Jay-Z. They loved you because you were this certain individual who was loyal, very simple, very this and very that. If you feel like, okay, now they don't love me because I'm this, I'm going to change, congratulations on your changes. Because the people you are going to change on are going to relax. Then the ones you've changed to be, they might attract new other people. So this is you starting from scratch. You are going to start from scratch. Believe it or not, you are starting from scratch. Because the ones that love you and know and respect you for who they think you were or who you were representing yourself to be, now you feel like, say, they don't have me foot. I pass them. They're not able to talk to me. They're not this, they're not that. They're okay. Move on. Congratulations. Good luck. Good luck. The one that them better pass you, then they are so. You know, so these are things that people need to understand. In this life, in this internet, you can make or destroy yourself at the same time. It is up to you. It is here. The internet is here. They don't give you the platform. Everything is here. It is up to you to choose to make yourself or to choose to spoil yourself or destroy yourself. It is all up to you. You know, it is all up to you. Because Fantasia, one knows the people that know me from the day one, I begin talk me shit about their artists, then where they sing like Nigerian people. I promote them and I tell them the truth. I know people love me for that. That's what bring up my Fantasia name. That's what people know Fantasia for. And, you know, I promote them, I dance their music, I this, I that, I tell them the fact. And tomorrow we are still cool. The one that know I'm cool for me, cool with me, they can forge ahead, you know, and come back tomorrow. And then I look at them like they are nothing. I cannot change for anyone. Because I've attracted people that love me based on these things. Yes, sometimes I might talk about one and leave the other side. Those that love that one side will come. When I talk about the other side, those that love it, they will come. But if you say you're going to entirely change yourself and be this different person, like say, you know, you be just the way someone like go pa then can show they change, or you be just the way someone you waiting they change, it's good for you. It's all good for you. What are they do? You're not doing anybody. You know, It's you know, you did even help other people. You did help other people because people had plans. People say, okay, let's not stop investing in her. When she come out, you can still invest in her. But then you say, no, I don't need your investing. In fact, all the invest that you've invested is going in vain because I don't care. It's not my business. I'm not selling her. Okay, good luck. You know, it's crazy. Very crazy. When I tell you guys, it is crazy. Life is so crazy. This is why I say, yeah. When I say I don't have friends, these are things that makes me say I don't have friends. It's not like I don't have people that you can call friends. Well, I take them as sisters. So when I get to a situation where people they ask me, you sure say this person is Sabia, I just smile. Me na person first, I know they jump up. If I not Sabia, I don't know you, I don't go closer to you. I go you the hala hala, I don't care, I don't go there. I know. It's not like I'm proud, but that's just me. If you see me where somebody is, know that I have a relationship with that person. Be it now social media relationship, be it now whatever, we have it. We have it. You know, and it's crazy that anyway, I don't need to be lots of brands ambassador. I'm really admire at Nigerians winner. Exactly, sis. To be a brand ambassador, it's not a hard deal. But packaging comes with it. Packaging. You get for package yourself. Because it's not because no more you are the winner or because you came second, people are going to make you brand ambassador. It is your hard work, your packaging, how you hold yourself on the internet. Now every sales is on the internet. Everybody they sell on the internet. Everybody internet. Networking, connections is on the internet. It's how you handle yourself on this internet will attract people to make you brand ambassadors. If you don't attract people, you know, if me, okay, look, I sell clothing line, and then I'm looking for somebody, or hair. Okay, yeah, because that's my field. That's my field. Okay, I'm selling hair, and then I'm looking for a brand ambassador for hair, and then I see this girl. She is so pretty, or she's not even pretty, but she's very good with her hair. When it comes to her hair, she does not really like play with her hair. She's always on her hair, like every hairstyle, like neat and all that. Trust me. And there's somebody that have won a show or that have a big name but does not really care for their hair. You think I'm going to go for the big name or I'm going to go for the person with the hair? I am definitely going for the person with the hair and that is looking after her hair. Why? Because she have got a platform already. Even if the platform number, we've 100 people that did it, but the 100 people they need at that platform because they've seen her hair and they love the way she carries her hair and look after her hair. So I'm going to go to that person because then I will attract customers because people there love hair, so they will come there and buy me. Somebody that is famous or whatever, should have people there that are there for a different reason, but that is not even pertaining here. So if you go and make that person your brand ambassador, spend money on them, hello, it is your losses. Because you're not going to make any sales. You are not. Nobody's coming to buy. They will like the picture, they will share the pictures, they will this, but nobody's coming to buy. Because that person, you know, that particular something does not represent that person. Does that make sense? But when you have the package of everything, your hair is correct, your dressing, oh my God, your kids' cats. Look at Simply Tasha for the big sister Nigeria. What is they want to not talk about Tasha? Everything they talk about her, they slam her, the this, the that, the that. Look at her. Look at the way she carries herself on Instagram. Look at her YouTube channel. Everything is neat, on point. She is selling her market with all the negativity running up and down. She's not distracted by them. Yes, sometimes she can address one or two things, but that's it. You will not see her deep diving into it, no. She's there making herself, building herself. So with Tasha and the way she carries herself, so many other brands can come to her and make her brand ambassador because she's a mixture of everything. She is a mixture of everything. You know, she's not just a mixture of one. You know, for say, okay, me, I sabi just naked no more on Instagram. No, because when you're just naked on Instagram, you're gonna get clothing lines like lingeries and stuff that are branding you because those are things that you can sell. But she's a mixture of everything. You can see she can go corporate, she can this, she can that, she can that. That's a businesswoman right there, mixing it up, mixing that taste. You know, mixing it up, put put it all together, make it one unique thing. That's what made her. So when they say sometimes, oh, I don't want to be that person, or I don't know. This is one thing that makes us different from some people. We're not ritual, but our hands never go dry because we have our hands on everything, and we have mentors, people that we can admire. Not to say because we, you know, they get money past me or them better past me. No, it's only because they are good at what they are doing. The way they do it, there is that uniqueness in it, and because of that, we admire them, and we're going to be looking at them from the distance, looking at them, not to copy every other. Maybe that person idea you can even do better than them, but when you see their idea and then add your own twist to it, come on, that makes you unique. That makes you unique. You know, there are so many YouTubers. How many millions YouTubers? Everybody is getting paid. This one is getting paid higher, this one is getting paid low, this one is getting paid. Everybody. There's a platform for everyone, but you have to know how to sell your market. So sometimes, you know, when people say, oh, I blame the show host, I blame this and that, I don't like blaming them, because Dana Shey, even to look at all the answers, you can't sell your market. Will be says Dana Shey, but still they selling your market as I speak. So she's not going to beg you to go and sell your market. It is up to you to sell your market. It is up to you to sell yourself, to attract people. She cannot go look, unless because of corruption. You go, oh, it's a bit somebody where we can make you brand ambassador. But that does not work. It does not work like that. It's not genuine. It's not because of your hard work. It's because of line. You know how they do another salon now, because not, you know, this. It won't take you anywhere. You know. So people have to very, 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 very be careful how they sell out themselves when they come out from these shows, because it's very important. It will take you a long, long way. Trust me. The way you carry yourself, it takes you a long way. If you come out, you don't cack. The person will let me sabi, don't can't change. Here, there should be a changes. But when they say changes, it's in growth, not in the other way around. You should change in growth, maturity. Know your worth, know your standard, know what you're good at and what you're not good at, know what thing you represent. But most people don't even know what they represent. They don't even care. Like they don't give a S. So exactly, packaging is the key. When you package yourself, guys, you don't understand. We say I talk about packaging. When you package yourself, look at Messi. Why do you think these people are excelling? Oh, now because Nigeria, they book. No, honey. The moment you're on platform, the moment you're on social media, you're not just representing Sierra Leone as in Sierra Leone is Sierra Leone. What I mean by like Sierra Leone into Sierra Leone, like Freetown. You're representing Sierra Leone worldwide. There's a difference to that. You know, so you don't have to be plenty in Sierra Leone to be able to advertise yourself or make yourself better online. You don't. I see someone that I really admire. What's her name? Fatima. Is it Fatima? I think it's Fatima. One of how they call it, small person. She's in the UK. Oh my God! Check her Instagram and her TikTok. They what they call Temu. How they call her Temu? That short people there. She is making wonders. She's making it rain. Yes, she's proud of being a Sierra Leonean. Very, very proud. She is a Sierra Leonean, very proud. But she's making it rain. Everybody knows her. Everybody knows her. Why? Because she's working hard for that to happen. Sierra Leone is just a name that you can carry to better yourself in the midst of other countries, in the midst of other people. Sierra Leone is not a name wherein you have to come and sit on it and say, we are not many, so I cannot shout, I cannot this, I cannot that. No, you don't have to be many before you can shout. You do not have to be many before you can this. You don't. Start packaging your guy well. Package the guy so your price can be high. so your price can be high. Package it. There are some things you don't have to force. When you have certain name, when you have certain position, you don't have to force them. They will come and meet you. But because you don't know how to package it, now you are forcing them to happen. You are chasing them. When they are supposed to be the one chasing you. Now you are chasing them. Because of why? You cannot package well. You failed yourself. You can't package well. So package yourself, yeah? It's very, very important. It takes you a long way. Very, very long way. And it's really, really important. It's recommended. Packaging, yeah? So I would love and leave you guys for now. I'm doing Aisha, if I laugh, why you laugh? You don't call it. Then I boss. I'm making a skirt. I'm making a top and a skirt. That's the skirt. So this is me, entrepreneur, and doing everything that I can. Me, I put my hand on everything. Or me, I can make money anyhow. I beg. No shouting. Who they shout? So that is the skirt I'm making. I've already done the top. I'm just making the style underneath now, which is the girders, and I'll be done with that. Some of them listening to your advice. I hope so. If they listen to my advice, it's for their own good. It's not going to put food on my table. It's going to be for them. But if they don't listen, oh yeah, now we all can be here grooving. We can be laughing at each other. We can be here. Who like laughing? No, like laughing. If it comes, we'll laugh. We'll not promise you that we'll not laugh. We'll laugh. My favorite vlogger. Thank you so much, Aisha, baby. You are late, so you are late for this topic. Don't worry, next time. Okay, guys, let me love and leave you guys. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. It's Fantasia World. I'm broadcasting on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. As you're seeing me right now, I'm on YouTube as well. Yes. So subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and like my Facebook page as well. And don't forget, if you've got anything that is happening that you want me to put my 1 and 2 in, come on now, you know where to get me. Send me DM. I'll try and put a WhatsApp information on my page so that you guys can be accessing it easily to send me information. Just I don't like fake information, because me when I see so ask me see multi big, so we see people they pay for them, forget them. That me God don't give me for free. I don't want to put me motorcycle like day. So you have to make sure you send me all your proof. Yeah, I have to verify them, as in read and verify before I can come and talk. Yeah, because I have to be able to back up. Yeah. So thank you so much. If you just want us to talk about something that is funny, make us laugh and all that, you are highly welcome for that as well. But most importantly, when you come in with something that is sensitive, that will deframe other people, or like try to like paint them out in the image that they might or might not be, you have to make sure you have a receipt. Okay, I love you guys, and stay blessed, stay beautiful. And I was supposed to do a live stream today to talk about my product. I just made some yesterday, my hair product. As you can see from the last time I had this braid on, you can see the growth there. You can see the growth, and it's well oily, so oily. See, so oily. But I oiled them yesterday, and the oil is still in there, so but we'll talk about that some other day. Let's don't mix this video up. Okay, thank you guys, and God bless you as you go. Pray, okay? Pray for some people to change. As you love people that you don't want other people to tell them the truth, tell them as well to do the right thing, so that other people cannot talk. If you know I let people then talk now for do right, so we do right, that's not the for talk. If they watch show, that's not the for talk. They tire. But when you give them something for talk, you hope you don't want to make them talk. They have to talk. This is how talking comes in. Yes, that's how talking comes in. So let me leave you guys on our hands. You understand? Bye bye.